Hey Booneville, it's time for Bearcat football with your announcers Jeff the Iceman Rodas and Chuck Volleyball Hayes. Also Jason the Barber Rodas and Stacy the Haircut McCullough. This broadcast of Bearcat football is sponsored by Booneville Development Corporation, Community National Bank, Echoes Pediatric Clinic, First Western Bank, Jim and Jason's Barbershop, ZARLINGO Family Dentistry. Please thank these businesses for sponsoring Bearcat football.
Good evening, folks, and welcome to Bearcat football. Quarterfinal round here at Bearcat Stadium. Tonight, the Booneville Bearcats are taking on the 2 seed out of the 1-4A conference, the Lincoln Wolves, Chuck.
Quite a story, Lincoln, this year. Really not much of a football tradition until they've got things picked up. They're 11-1. They had a very convincing win over Malvern last week, 41-21. And the young man to watch for the Lincoln Wolves, Tyler Cummings.
Yes, that's number 20 there. Last week he rushed for over 400 yards, and I think he had 6 touchdowns, I do believe.
Yes.
Mind y'all listen to Bearcat football tonight on 94.5.
The Fort.
We're waiting on Lincoln there. Finally comes their captain's coming down the steps over there.
Hey, guys.
Yes, sir.
Guess what?
What?
It's football again.
Yes, it is.
Did you know that?
Yes, it is.
Actually, what I was going to say was we've got 2 big things coming up next week. And when I say we, it's community collectively.
Yes.
Next Saturday morning, not tomorrow morning, but next Saturday morning is the Lions Club Pancake Breakfast. And that is a big deal in the city of Booneville, in fact, all of South Logan County.
Yes, it is.
I already got my tickets. TJ's already excited about it. And then that night is the Christmas parade in Booneville.
Starting at 6 o'clock,
6
right?
o'clock, that's right.
6 o'clock, downtown Booneville, Arkansas.
That is correct.
Now that the captain's making their way out onto the field, looks like for Booneville is going to be number 31. That's Dustin Peterson, and number 75, Michael Drawball, and number 78, Herschel Tillery.
Okay.
You catch them numbers across the way over there, Chuck?
Yes, for Lincoln, the captain's going to be number 20, Tyler Cummings, number 10, Dalton Simmons, number 11, Colton Barnum.
While we got a little moment here, we'd like to give a shout out to Christy McCullough all the way up in northwest Arkansas. Her brother's recovering from an accident up there, and we'd like to give them a big shout out and a big prayer, and thoughts are with you on speedy recovery up there, Tim.
Number 31, Dustin Peterson.
That's exactly right.
Yes.
Captains have finally made their way out to midfield out there.
Yes, Booneville captains are backed up by the seniors for the Bearcats.
Got us a nice big crowd here at Bearcat Stadium tonight.
On both sides of the field.
Yes.
Lincoln's filled their stands and going over into the overflow.
Waiting on the official to flip the coin out there. There he goes.
I read the date from here, 1979.
Looks like Booneville has won the toss. Booneville's won it and deferring to the second half.
The Bearcats won the toss.
You sure that was 79?
Yeah, I believe that was the date on it.
Oh, I'll have to trust you. I forgot my glasses, so
That's why I got new glasses, so
that's what it is.
I'm able to tell that from here.
I'm impressed.
Lincoln will receive and defend the west goal. Booneville will defend the east goal.
And we're ready to get this thing underway here.
The Wolves go up.
Players are making their way into the helmet over here in the west end zone. Chuck, you finally got a nice night for some football.
Yes, no, not rainy, not too cold.
Wind's kind of picking up a little bit, but it's not too bad out here. The signs are going up.
Sounds like the World Cup from a few years ago.
Yeah. Lincoln has brought their soccer horns down with them. Waiting on Booneville to come out of their helmet over here.
I think we're just waiting on the smoke.
Listen to this crowd, Chuck. Big crowd here at Bearcat Stadium tonight. I
Here's
like
the
this.
smoke.
Michael
And
Springs
here.
leading them out here.
And here come the Bearcats.
Let you folks just listening to that. Just let them listen.
Yes. And
Stacy, on your morning talk show with Coach I, was he any injuries or anything to report on or anything?
No, he was actually, as the rest of us are, very happy, very surprised. As many, especially these latest games, are very physical games.
Yes.
Very happy and very surprised that we're really doing really well.
That's good. That is good.
So yeah, it's been really nice.
So we're getting everybody off the field here, getting the helmet put away, and we're ready to get this thing going, Chuck.
yes, Booneville's kickoff team coming out onto the field. Officials still huddling up.
All right, officials are breaking their huddle. Still waiting on the players to hit the field. And remind y'all that the winner of this game will take on the winner of the Star City Pine Bluff Dollarway game next week.
And the winner of that game, it determines where the winner of this game will play, really.
That's right.
Because Star City's the 3 seed out of the 8-4A, and Dollarway's the winner of the 2-4A. So if whoever wins this game, if Star City also wins, they'll get a home game next week.
That's right.
Otherwise, traveling down to Pine Bluff.
Yep. We were waiting on the footballs to get out here, Chuck. Can you believe that?
Well, you can't have a football game without footballs. I mean, what do you mean? Well, Josh Smith getting ready to kick it off for the Bearcats. And deep for Lincoln, number 20, Tyler Cummings.
Oh, and this crowd is ready, Chuck.
Both sides are ready.
Josh Smith has got it teed up at the 40. Him and Cody Harrell. Now Cody Harrell approaches the football, and there's the kick. It's a high kick, going to be fair caught at the 37-yard line by number 1 for Lincoln, and that's Patrick Haynes.
I think they wanted to keep it away from Cummings, and that may be a good choice, at least early.
37-yard line. It'll be first down 10.
So Lincoln's going to have it 1st and 10 from their 37-yard line. See what kind of formation Lincoln comes out in.
They've used several different formations.
They're going to send 2 receivers over here to the right side. The quarterback's going to be number 2, Drew Harris.
And they're coming up to the line now. For a second, I thought they were going to be in the pit stand.
Got Cummings
And now it's going to be
right
it will
behind
be the
him
pit stand.
here. There's the snap. Going to give it off to Cummings right straight up the middle, and he's not going to get anything. He's probably going to lose a yard.
Oh, mercy, what a hit in the middle.
That was
Damon
just a
May.
whole host of Bearcats.
Damon May, Dalton Gray, Shackelford.
They're going to say no gain. He got back to the 37-yard line, Chuck, but I didn't think he got across the 35. He got popped pretty hard. He is limping a little bit. This time they're going to send 3 receivers to the left side, 1 over here to the right. Cummings with Harris in the backfield.
Harris may be changing the play.
Harris has called it an audible. He went across the line telling the players, and now there's a snap. Now he's wanting to throw it. Now
And
there's a flag.
Stop the play.
They're going to call a procedure penalty against Lincoln. And that's going to back them up to the 32-yard line. It's going to bring up 2nd and 15 now for Lincoln.
See what they want to do here.
Lincoln comes to the line this time. They're going to send 3 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. No back in the backfield with Harris. Harris is in the gun. There's the snap. Harris drops straight back. Now Springs some pressure. Now Harris is going to have to run with it, and he's going to be knocked out of bounds at about the 34-yard line over there.
By Damon May.
David May on the tackle.
Michael Springs come in the backfield there. Flushed Harris out of the pocket.
Bring up a third down, 13.
Going to bring up third and 13 now for Lincoln. This time they come to the line, sending 3 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Harris is in the gun. There's the snap. Harris drops straight back. He's going to throw a little middle screen to Cummings. Cummings is going to be dropped at about the 44-yard line. He's going to be short of the first down.
Cody Harrell got to his feet, or Cummings might well have gained that first down.
It's going to bring up 4th and about 3, looks like. Let's see what Lincoln decides to do here. They are going to go for it. They're going to send 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Cummings is set up right straight behind Harris in the backfield.
They're going to try to pull Booneville offside. Play clock down to 6.
Now it's going to be just a
Quick kick
by Cummings. And it's going to go all the way down to the Bearcat 8-yard line, looks like. So Booneville will have it 1st and 10 from there. 9:19 here in the first quarter.
So Booneville forces the 3 and out. And will take over at their own 8-yard line.
Any updates on any scores yet, Chuck, from around the state?
A little early yet, Jeff.
Yeah.
Probably.
Never know, though.
We'll see.
They're going to say the ball spotted on the 9-yard line is what the scoreboard's showing. Booneville comes to the line. They're going to send Cody Simpson split to the left. You got Smith, May, and Barry in the backfield. Cody Harold, he's going to give it to May right straight up the middle. He's going to do a little power running all the way up to the 16-yard line.
7 yards on the play. Dalton Simmons on the stop.
Bryson May run over a few wolves on that one, Chuck.
Right.
Stop was made by number 10.
Going to bring up second and about 3 for Booneville.
Moves the ball out to the 16-yard line.
Grant
This time-
Wiggins into the game.
And he's going to go split to the left. Cody Harrell brings the Cats up to the line. Goes up under center. There's the snap. He's going to pull it from May, and he's going around the right side. He's got a little bit of room. He's got the first down. They're going to mark him out of bounds at the 27-yard line, looks like.
It was Simmons again, forced him out of bounds, but that's a first down.
28-yard line.
28-yard line.
1st and 10 for Booneville.
For the Bearcats.
Clock's at 8:36 here in the first quarter. No score. Crowd, I think this, Chuck, I think this crowd's getting bigger and bigger.
Yes.
Here comes Booneville to the line. Barry goes in motion to the left. Cody Harrell keeps it. He's got some room right up the middle. He's got some blockers. He's inside Lincoln territory. He's going to get it all to the 30. He makes a move at the 25, and he's going to get dropped down right there.
Wow. That's some running by Cody Harrell. Reagan finally made the stop, but not before he picks up a whole bunch of yardage.
Gets it all the way down to the Lincoln 25-yard line.
Had to be a 47-yard run for Harrell.
Grant Wiggins brings the play in for Booneville here. And Wiggins goes split to the left. Cody Harrell looking over the defense. Now he goes up under center. There's a snap. And
Now
Cody Harrell keeps it for short yardage up to the, or down to the 22-yard line.
Simply tried to follow Bryson May through. Got a few yards.
They're calling 2nd and about 7. This time Michael Springs and Damon May check in. Michael Springs goes split to the left. Booneville goes into the straight T formation. Going to pitch it to Barry, trying to get around the left side, and he's going to lose yardage back to the 23, looks like.
Good penetration there by number 25, Mikey Drain. Lost
about a yard. They're going to say 3rd and 8 now.
Lost about a yard. That was made by
Sounds like we're at a soccer match, Chuck. Them horns over there across the way.
Yes. Shackelford into the game.
Shackelford checks in for Smith. Harold comes up under center, pitches it to May, going around the right side. He slips. He got back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gained about a half a yard, looks like.
Yeah, when he tried to cut back, he slipped. And
Lincoln has a player down.
Yes, Lincoln does have a player down.
He gets up finally.
Yeah.
But the officials call a timeout, so he's going to have to come out for a play.
It's number 11, Colton Barnum. He'll come out of the game, replaced by Caleb Ayers.
So that's going to bring up 4th down now for Booneville. 4th and 8. From the Lincoln 22-yard line, 22.5-yard line. This time Josh Smith is checking in. James Ray's coming out. Booneville's going to go everybody in tight. They're going to do unbalance to the right side. Harold's going to throw it. He's looking. It's going to be flushed out of the pocket. Now he throws it. He's got Damon May open, but it's short. So Lincoln's going to take over on downs.
So Lincoln holds, and they'll take over on downs at their own 23-yard line.
Clock's at 6:01 here in the first quarter. No score. Mind y'all listen to Bearcat football on the Fort 94.5 and on the internet at Booneville.com and at SouthLogan.com. So here comes Lincoln to the line. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Cummings in the backfield. He gives it to Cummings right straight up the middle. Little power running by Cummings. And he's going to get it all the way up to the 35-yard line.
Cummings is a good hard runner.
He picks up about 12 on the play. Going to say 1st down. Lincoln's got it 1st down at their 35-yard line. This time they're going to send 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Got Cummings in the backfield with Harris and can't get a number on that other running back, but there's the snap. Going to give it to Cummings again, coming around the right side. He's still on his feet. He's going to get it all the way up to the 48-yard line.
And that's going to be another 1st down for Lincoln.
Good hard running there by Cummings.
Saldana over there finally to make the stop, but not before he picked up about 13 yards.
Clock's at 5:30 here in the first quarter. This time Lincoln's going to send 3 receivers to the left, 1 over here to the right. Cummings is in the backfield with Harris. Harris is in the gun. There's the snap. Going to fake it to Cummings, and Harris is going to keep it. And he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's going to be about it.
Tanner Elliott had him back, had him from behind. Good stop.
Actually, they're going to say he lost about a half a yard on the play, so we'll call it 2nd and 11 now. Chuck, I don't think I've seen this many people at a Bearcat football game in a long time.
Yes, it's been quite a while.
So here comes Lincoln to the line this time. 2 receivers to each side. Cummings is in the backfield with Harris. Going to pull it from Cummings. Harris is still on his feet. He's going to get it inside Booneville territory down to the 45.
Good hard runner, too.
It's going to bring up about a 3rd and 3 now.
Yeah, Harris is the son of the coach at Lincoln, Brad Harris.
So here comes Lincoln to the line this time. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. 2 backs in the backfield with Harris. This time Harris is going to give it to Cummings, and Cummings has got the 1st down all the way down to the 36-yard line.
James Ray on the stop. Lincoln moving it down the field.
Waiting on the Rogers chain gang over there to get set before the official puts this, starts the clock. 4:01 here in the first quarter, no score. This time Lincoln comes to the line, 2 receivers to the left, 1 over here to the right. We got Cummings in the backfield with Harris.
And Ayers.
There's the snap. Harris is going to roll to the left. He's looking. His receiver fell down. Now he's going to throw it, and it's going to be broken up over there by Cody Harold.
Cody Harold breaking up the pass.
Going to bring up 2nd and 10 now for Lincoln.
Still don't have any scores to report from anywhere else right now.
Clock stops at 3:42 after that incompletion. This time Lincoln's going to come to the line. They're going to send 3 receivers over here to the right side, 1 to the left. Cummings is set up right behind Harris in the backfield. There's the snap. Going to pitch it to Cummings coming around the right side. It's going to be knocked out of bounds at about the 27-yard line, looks like. He's going to be close to the first down. Be surprised if they don't measure this one. It looks close, Chuck.
They're going to call it 3rd down and really closer to 2 yards than 1.
He has to get just right at about the 26-yard line. They spot the ball just shy of the 27-yard line.
Finally, we get a score in. Pine Bluff and Greenwood are tied at 7 in the first quarter.
Lincoln comes to the line. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Ayers and Cummings in the backfield with Harris. Harris is in the gun. There's a snap. Going to give it to Cummings straight up the middle. Still on his feet. He's got the first down inside the 25, down to about the 24.
Dalton Gray on the stop.
That is enough for a first down.
Enough for a first down, just inside the 25.
Clock's at 3:29 here in the first quarter.
For the Wolves.
And Lincoln's pretty much kept it on the ground this whole drive, except for that one incomplete pass over there.
Yes.
This time 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Harris is in the gun.
To bring Pitts in motion to the other side. And
Harris is going to drop straight back. He's wanting to throw it deep, and it's going to be overthrown over there.
He was looking for Patrick Haynes. He was well covered by Josh Smith.
Drew Harris's pass.
Going to bring up 2nd and 10 now.
Harris is not to be ignored as a passer. He has over 1,800 yards on the season.
That was a pretty good little arm.
Yes.
Harris goes to the sideline to get the play. They come to the line with 16 seconds on the play clock. Harris is in the gun. He got Cummings set up straight behind him. There's the snap. Going to give it to Cummings. Cummings bouncing off Bearcat players, and he's going to be dropped at about the 20 or the 19-yard line.
Cody Harrell finally on the stop. Cummings has got the moves, no doubt about it.
Going to bring up about a 3rd and 5, looks like.
Pine Bluff is back on the board again, 14-7 over Greenwood.
Third down. We're going to call it 5.
This time Lincoln sends 3 receivers over here to the right side, 1 to the left. Cummings is the only back in the backfield with Harris. There's a snap, going to fake it to Cummings. Harris is going to keep it. He's got the first down.
And do we have?
Not sure. Everybody got pretty quiet there, Chuck.
Drew Harris was the ball carrier, but I believe
There is a flag down.
I don't see the flag. There's a flag down. I still don't see the flag. They're calling holding against Lincoln.
I never did see. Oh, the official over there was thrown into the middle. It was thrown in the middle of the pile.
So that's going to back Lincoln up to the Bearcat 31-yard line.
31-yard line where it's going to be third down.
Going to bring up about a 3rd and 16, looks like. I thought somebody had got hurt the way everybody got quiet there, but I didn't see. So 3rd and 16 now for Lincoln from the Bearcat 31-yard line. 2 receivers to each side. Harris is in the gun with Cummins set up to his left side. There's the snap. Harris is going to drop straight back. Now Saldano's giving him pressure, and he's just going to chunk it out of bounds. Going to be 4th down. See what Lincoln decides to do here, to go for it or try to pin Booneville back deep.
Ball is at the 31-yard line, so we'll see what happens.
Looks like they're sending the punt team out, I do believe.
Mind you, listening to Bearcat football on the Fort 94.5 FM.
To do the punting for Lincoln's going to be number 4, and that's Gonzalez. No, he's going to try a field goal.
This is going to be a 48-yard field goal for Emilio Gonzalez.
There's the snap, there's the kick, and it's going to be well short.
About 4 yards short.
So Bumble's going to take over.
Field goal attempt. Emilio Gonzalez is just a little short. Bumble takes over on.
So Bumble's going to take over on downs. Or they're going to spot the ball. Where are they going to?
I think in high school it does go back to the 20.
Okay. So Bumble's going to have it 1st and 10 from their 20-yard line. 1:47 left here in the first quarter. Booneville comes to the line. Cody Simpson's going to go split to the left. And Lincoln brings everybody up within 5 yards of the line of scrimmage. Going to give it to May straight up the middle.
He'll get about 3.
Bryson May.
Be surprised to see Booneville go to that pass to the back right out of the backfield. They're going to send everybody up that close. Grant Wiggins brings the play in for Booneville. And they're going to go split to the left. Cody Harold comes up under center. There's the snap. Going to give it to May again right up the middle, and he's got some room still on his feet, and he's going to get it all the way up to the 44-yard line. 45 is where they're going to mark it down at.
Yes, good run there by May. Footing may be a little questionable, and I've seen a lot of slipping going on by both teams.
Stopped by Dolphin Simmons.
So 1st and 10 for Booneville from their 45-yard line. 1:07 left here in the first quarter. No score. This time Michael Springs is going to go split to the left. Cody Harold comes up under center. There's a snap. Harold's going to keep it coming around the left side over here. He gets inside Lincoln territory, runs over a couple of them, and gets it all the way down to the 41-yard line.
Who says quarterbacks can't run tough? Is dead wrong. Johnny Yang got in front of him, and he just took him to the cleaners, basically. Do have scores now in all 3 other quarterfinal games. Galloway leading Star City 8-0. Maumelle leading Valley View 3-0. And Warren leading Arkadelphia by 3-0.
This time Cody Simpson's going to go split to the right. 1st and 10 for Booneville from the Lincoln 41-yard line. There's the snap. Going to give it to May again right up the middle, and he's going to get it down to about the 37. Just good power running by Booneville. That might be the last play of the first quarter.
Yes.
Down to 20 seconds. Play clock hadn't even started yet.
Yeah, I think that will probably be it. So that's going to take us to the end of the first quarter with your score. Booneville nothing and Lincoln nothing. We'll take timeout.
Your money is important to you, so is your time. The team at Community National Bank understands how you feel. Our tellers drive hard to get you on your way fast. Our loan department runs down the best rate so you don't get passed over for a great deal. We'll go to the line with you to help you afford that home for your family or that car to get you to work. Community National Bank's customer service department helps you tackle your money with online banking while helping you guard from scams and fraud with LifeLock. Finally, the entire team at Community National Bank gives you the option to keep your money and your privacy safe. Make our team part of your team. Community National Bank, 480 East Main in Booneville, 479-675-7070. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
We're back at Bearcat Stadium to start quarter number 2. Booneville's going to have it second and about 6 from the Lincoln 20 or 37-yard line.
First quarter played pretty much inside the 20s. There was a field goal attempt by Gonzalez of Lincoln. It fell short.
So here comes Booneville to the line. Grant Wiggins is going to go split to the right. Cody Harrell comes up under center. Going to send Smith in motion. Harrell's going to pull it from May, and he's going to get it to about the 34-yard line, looks like. Going to be about 3 yards short of the first down.
Hudson on the stop for Lincoln.
They're going to say 35-yard line, so it's going to be about 4 yards short. Michael Springs brings the play in for Booneville. And he's going to go split to the left, looks like. Third and 4 for Booneville. There's a snap.
And flags on the play.
It's like somebody moved early for Booneville.
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
So that's going to back Booneville up to the 40-yard line. Going to bring up 3rd and 9 now.
Ball just inside by its length inside the 40-yard line.
Looks like Cody Simpson bringing the play in for Booneville. Play clock's down to 17 seconds.
Simpson will come out here to the right.
Cody Harrell comes up under center. Going to send Barry in motion. Going to give it to Smith coming back this way. He's still on his feet. He's inside the 20.
He's gone.
He's gone. 10, 5, touchdown, Josh Smith. That misdirection, Chuck.
Yes, 40-yard touchdown run. The final block is framed, thrown by Cody Simpson.
That comes at 10:57 here in the second quarter.
I don't think Smith had a rush before that one.
Josh Smith goes 40 yards. Now he's going to have to kick the extra point. The hold by James Ray. There's a snap, and the kick by Smith is going to be good. So 10:57 here in the first quarter. Booneville goes on top 7-0, and we'll be back right after this.
When you're feeling bad and you don't look good, who are you going to call? Dr. Eccles. Dr. Eccles Pediatric and Internal Medicine Clinic in downtown Booneville is the right doctor at the right location at the right time. Whether it's the sniffles, cough, cold, flu, or other ailments, the staff of Dr. Eccles Pediatric and Internal Medicine Clinic is ready to help. Using the very latest in medical technology, along with a hometown touch, Dr. Eccles and his staff will get you up and around in no time. Call 479-675-3300 to set up an appointment. The Eccles Pediatric and Internal Medicine Clinic staff want to see you well and in the stands to cheer on the Bearcats. Dr. Eccles will be there. Won't you join him?
And we're back at Bearcat Stadium after the Josh Smith 40-yard touchdown run. And he's going to be doing the kicking off, looks like.
Classic misdirection play by Booneville.
Going back deep for Lincoln is going to be number 20, and that's Tyler Cummins. kicks it away from him again here. Got the ball teed up. Josh Smith is waiting on the whistle. And it looks like Josh Smith's going to kick it right straight up the middle of the field, and it's going to be picked up over there at the 22-yard line. Still on his feet. And he's going to be dropped at about the 27-yard line, looks like.
That's number 24, Alec Pitts, on the return. Charleston is taking 7-0 lead against Harding Academy.
Give a shout out Joe Wigton. Let's do this again tonight from Pennsylvania.
Ball is at the 27.
Well, among people here, I'll get back to it after this play.
So 1st and 10 from Lincoln from their 28-yard line. They're going to send 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. There's the snap, going to give it to Cummins, going around the right side, still on his feet, up over the 40, 45, 50, gets it inside Booneville territory to the 45-yard line.
Good hard run by Cummings. He got a good block from number 75, Big Jake Davenport. He'll go about 310 pounds or thereabouts.
So
First down for the Wolves.
1st and 10 from the Bearcat 45-yard line.
Alma's also taking the lead on Batesville. That's 7-0.
So Lincoln comes to the line. 2 receivers to each side. Cummins is in the backfield with Harris. There's a snap. Going to give it to number 24, coming around this left side and strung out well there by Josh Smith. And then he's just hammered out of bounds by Cody Harold.
Number 24, Alec Pitts.
He's going to lose about 2 yards, looks like. They're going to mark it back at the 46.5-yard line.
He's going to bring up 2nd down and 11 for the Wolves.
This time they come to the line with 3 receivers to the right, 1 over here to the left. Harris has been in the gun all night. There's a snap, going to give it to Cummins straight up the middle, and he's going to get it down to about the 42-yard line.
That's where Bryson May brings him down.
Bryson May getting up a little slow.
Well, making the trip down from New York to see the family. Derek Davis and April are both here tonight.
Yep.
Good to see them again.
Derek gave a good speech at the pep rally today. So 3rd and 7 now for Lincoln from the Bearcat 42-yard line. 3 receivers to the right, 2 over here to the left. No back in the backfield with Harris in the gun. There's the snap. Harris is looking. Now he's going to throw it. His receiver fell down over there, and it's going to be incomplete.
He was looking for number 13, Danny Calvillo. But he slipped and fell on the play.
Going to bring up 4th down now for Lincoln.
4th down and 7.
9:33 here in the 2nd quarter. Booneville's on top 7-0.
And
3 receivers to the left side this time, 1 over there to the right.
they did do a quick kick from this formation previously.
Booneville jumps, but they didn't get across.
And now a timeout is being called by the Wolves.
And we'll take it with them, and we'll be back right after this.
Are you tired of running here and there to take care of your financial investment and insurance needs? Instead of choosing chaos, choose First Western Bank. When you choose First Western Bank, you get everything you need to manage your finances, protect your family, and grow your wealth. Since 1910, we've been serving Arkansas with outstanding financial services delivered with a personal touch. Today, we're still independent and owned by our own employees. Ready to switch banks for the last time? Go online to urfirst.com today to find out a location near you. Or visit First Western Bank at 80 West Main in Booneville, Arkansas. 479-675-3000. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender. Insurance and investment products are not a deposit, not FDIC insured, not insured by any federal government agency, not guaranteed by the bank, and may go down in value.
4th and 7 from the Booneville 42-yard line.
Lincoln lining up as if to go for it. Although
3 receivers over here to the left, 1 to the right. Harris is in the gun. Cummings is set up straight behind him. Now Harris runs towards the sidelines. Now it's a fake. He's going to try to throw it to Harris, and it's going to be intercepted by Matthew Berry. Matthew Berry should have just knocked that ball down. Now Booneville's going to have it 1st and 10 from their 14-yard line. It's as good as a punt, really, Chuck.
Yes.
But, yeah, how are you going to tell somebody not to catch the football?
Yeah.
Right. Pine Bluff leading Greenwood 13-10, and Batesville is tied Alma 7 apiece.
I do want to give a shout out to a couple people. First of all, I want to give a shout out to Glenn Rice, faithful fan, listens every week. And then I want to give a shout out to my wife and family up in Northwest Arkansas. They're listening on Booneville.com and SouthLogan.com.
So here comes Booneville to the line. Cody Simpson goes split to the right. Going to give it to Smith right straight up the middle, and he's going to get good yardage up to the 18-yard line, looks like.
That's going to be a good hard 4-yard run.
Clock's at 9:13 here in the second quarter. Booneville's on top 7-0. Booneville taking their time. Now Grant Wiggins brings the play in. Play clock's down to 15 seconds. Wiggins is going to go split to the left. Cody Harold comes up under center. Now Smith goes in motion. Harold's going to pull it from May, and he's going to get it up to about the 20-yard line.
It's going to bring up 3rd down and about 4 yards to go.
Clock still running at 8:35.
He makes the stop.
Coach Hyatt's taking his time over here. Now he sends the play in. Michael Springs brings it in. Boy, they're just not laying off them horns over there, are they, Chuck?
I feel
Springs is going to go split to the right. Barry goes in motion to the left, going to give it to Smith on that misdirection. He's still on his feet. He's got the 1st down all the way up to the 30 or the 29-yard line, looks like.
Josh Smith's turn to carry some people around.
They're going to say he got it all the way up to the 31-yard line. So that'll be enough for a Bearcat 1st down.
Yes, all those horns across the way makes you feel like I'm maybe at a Manchester United game or something.
Cody Simpson brings the play in. He's going to go split to the left.
Goal.
Cody Harrell, there's a snap. Going to give it to May right straight up the middle. He's on his feet. He's inside Lincoln territory at the 40, the 30, the 20, and he's going to be still on his feet. He's going to go in for the touchdown. Holy cow.
69 yards.
Bryson May.
Number 24, Alec Pitts had him wrapped up, and May just ran right out of the tackle.
Oh,
wow.
My goodness. He had him dead to rights at about the 10-yard line.
I have never seen you guys clip this soundboard. I had red lights going off all over this.
Stacy had alarm bells going on the soundboard.
I'm surprised there wasn't smoke coming out of it.
Here's Josh Smith's extra point kick. It is good. So 7:32 left here in the second quarter. Booneville goes on top 14-0 now, and we'll be back right after this.
Are you happy with your smile? Do you hide your smile from everyone? ZARLINGO Family Dentistry, Highway 10 West in Booneville, has been a part of the Booneville community for over 20 years. ZARLINGO Family Dentistry has partnered with Dr. Marty Harderson to offer braces and dentistry for children, including the new Fast Braces. Fast Braces is a breakthrough technology that can straighten your teeth in less time than regular braces. With cleanings, teeth whitening, and general dental services for children and adults, your entire family can trust ZARLINGO Family Dentistry with your smile. Most private insurance is accepted, along with our kids and adult Medicaid. Payment options are available. Call today to schedule an appointment. 479-675-3521. Go Bearcats!
Smith's teeing it up at the 40. This crowd's really getting into it now, hollering, "Go Cats, go!" Josh Smith waiting on the whistle. Cummins is set up at about the 10-yard line for Lincoln. There's the kick. It's going to be, Cummins is going to field it right at the 20. He's going to go straight up the middle of the field, and he's going to be still on his feet, and he gets popped a couple of good times at about the 35 and going to get dropped at the 37-yard line.
I'll say this, Cummings is a really hard runner. It took quite a few cats to bring him down, and now he has
a little extra after the play there. No flags.
No flags are down. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Wolves at the 37.
James Ray is at the bottom of all.
Clock's at 7:24 here in the second quarter. Booneville's on top 14-0 now. Harris is finally bringing the play in. Lincoln comes to the line this time. 2 receivers to the right, 1 over here to the left. Harris is in the gun with Cummins set up straight behind him. There's a snap, going to pitch it to Cummins, going around the right side. He's going to be hit by Damon May right at the 35.
Wow, Damon May just stood him up.
They're going to say he got to the 36. Man, they're giving him some good spots out there, Chuck.
Actually, they say he's going. They say he did lose a yard. 2nd down and 11.
So 2nd and 11 now for Lincoln. This time 3 receivers over here to the left side, 1 to the right. Harris is in the guns with Cummins set up straight on his left side. Now Harris is going to roll to the left. He's looking, still looking. There's a flag, and Harris is going to be dropped at about the 37-yard line, but there is a flag on the play.
Flag is down at the 31-yard line, and it's going to be a hold.
That's what they're motioning.
Drew Harris. That's the 35-yard line.
It is a hold against Lincoln. Clock's at 6:38 here in the second quarter. And that hold came all the way back there at the 31-yard line. So that's going to back Lincoln all the way up to the 21-yard line.
That's going to bring up 2nd down and 27.
2nd and how much, Chuck?
About 27. Now, here's your baseball score. Maumelle leading Valley View 3-2.
So Lincoln comes to the line this time. 3 receivers over there on the right side, 1 to the left. Harris is in the gun. There's a snap. He drops straight back. And it's intercepted by Bryson May. And he's going to be down to about the 6-yard line. Oh, Bryson May read that like yesterday's news, Chuck.
He tried to throw a screen pass to Caleb Ayers, and May had it sniffed out.
Yes, he did. So Booneville's going to have it 1st and goal from the 6-yard line, or 7-yard line. 6:32 here in the second quarter. James Ray and Shackelford check into the game for Booneville. Booneville comes to the line. Everybody's in tight for Booneville. Cody Harrell comes up under center. Going to give it to May straight up the middle, and he's going to be
almost
about the half-yard line. It's going to bring up 2nd and goal now for Booneville. Clock's running at 6:15.
Remind you, you're listening to Bearcat football on the Fort, 94.5 FM.
Now Matthew Berry checks in for James Ray. Booneville comes to the line. 2nd and goal from the 1, they're saying. Cody Harrell comes up under center. Going to give it to May again. He's going to be stood up right at the line of scrimmage, but he leans into that end zone for a touchdown. That comes at 5:50 here in the second quarter. Booneville goes on top 20-0 now.
Boy, Bryson May's having himself a ball game.
Josh Smith to do the extra point kicking there.
James Ray to hold, Tanner Elliott to snap. And Lincoln is
jumps off sides. I'm sure Booneville will decline this penalty. And waiting on the official call here. Offsides against Lincoln is declined.
I cannot believe him. I cannot believe him.
So Booneville's going to try it again here. Everybody gets set. James Ray's calling for the football. There's the snap. It's a high snap, but he gets it down, and Josh Smith kicks it through. So Booneville goes on top 21-0 now, and we'll be back right after this.
Your money is important to you, so is your time. The team at Community National Bank understands how you feel. Our tellers drive hard to get you on your way fast. Our loan department runs down the best rate so you don't get passed over for a great deal. We'll go to the line with you to help you afford that home for your family or that car to get you to work. Community National Bank's customer service department helps you tackle your money with online banking while helping you guard from scams and fraud with LifeLock. Finally, the entire team at Community National Bank gives you the option to keep your money and your privacy safe. Make our team part of your team. Community National Bank, 480 East Main in Booneville, 479-675-7070. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
Back at Bearcat Stadium after Bryson May's second touchdown of the night. 5:50 left here in the second quarter, Chuck, and Booneville's up 21-0 now.
Yes.
Josh Smith to do the kicking off here, or Cody Harold to do the kicking off here. There's the kick. It's a short kick. It's going to be fielded at the 31-yard line. Straight up the middle, number 1 runs for Lincoln.
Patrick Haynes.
21-0 after a 0-0 score after the first quarter.
Of course, Booneville had a short field to go after that after the Bryson May interception.
So Lincoln comes to the line this time. 2 receivers to each side. Harris is in the gun. Coming set up to his right side. It's a high snap. Harris is going to keep it. He's hit in the backfield by Dalton Gray.
Never had a chance.
He's going to lose 4 or 5 yards on that. My goodness, he got a jump off the football on that one.
You know, old Dalton Gray said hello, shook his hand, patted him on the back, and then took him to the ground.
He probably had time to do all of that.
Hey, I about did.
They're saying 2nd and 14 now for Lincoln.
This time 3 to the right and 1 to the left.
Harris is in the gun. There's the snap. Going to give it to Cummins. Cummins hit right at the line of scrimmage. I don't think he got anything, Chuck.
I think that was Justin Shackelford. Yeah, he was upended by Justin Shackelford.
Say he lost another yard.
3rd and 15.
He's marking the football at the 36-yard line of Lincoln. 3rd and 15. Clock's down to 4:41 here in the second quarter. Lincoln's going to send 2 receivers to the left this time, 1 to the right. 2 backs in the backfield with Harris. Now Harris goes in motion to the right. Harris is going to drop straight back. He's looking deep, but he's flushed out of the pocket. He's going to be sacked by Saldano all the way back at the 30-yard line.
Well, now.
Joseph Saldano with the sack.
All the way back at the 31-yard line. That's going to bring up 4th down and 20.
You know,
and certainly Lincoln will punt this time.
You know, the Bearcat defensive line is really friendly to Lincoln. Every one of them went back there to chat with that quarterback and tell him how much they appreciate him coming down to Booneville. Welcome.
Yes.
And take a look at our turf here. It's pretty good.
Uh-huh.
So Lincoln is going to punt here. It's going to be Tyler Cummins to punt. Going back deep for Booneville is going to be Barry and Smith. There's the snap. It's a low snap, but Cummins gets it off. He's a left-footed kicker. And Barry's going to field it right at the 35-yard line. He's going to keep it cut back to the middle of the field and going to get it up to the 45-yard line of Booneville.
Errors on the stop, but good field position once again for the Bearcats.
3:34 left here in the second quarter. Booneville's on top 21-0.
Tackle was made by Haley Ayers.
Ooh, I can't wait till halftime, Chuck, to catch my breath.
Right.
For the Bearcats.
1st and 10 for Booneville from their 45-yard line. Cody Simpson's going to go split to the right. Cody Harold comes up under center. Now line finally gets set. There's the snap. Going to give it to May right up the middle, and he's going to get it up to about the 47.
Number 40 on the stop, Timmy Alexander.
So it's going to bring up 2nd and about 8.
Bryson May.
Any more scores from around the state yet, Chuck, on that Dollarway Star City game?
Warren has gone, put a touchdown on the board, 10-0 on Arkadelphia now.
Grant Wiggins is going to go split to the left for Booneville. 2nd and 8 from their 47-yard line. There's the snap. Going to give it to Barry this time, and Barry's going to be hitting the backfield, but he spins out of it, and he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Going to bring up 3rd and 8. Lincoln's has a player down. And we'll take time out, and we'll be back right after this.
When you're feeling bad and you don't look good, who are you going to call? Dr. Eccles. Dr. Eccles Pediatric and Internal Medicine Clinic in downtown Booneville is the right doctor at the right location at the right time. Whether it's the sniffles, cough, cold, flu, or other ailments, the staff of Dr. Eccles Pediatric and Internal Medicine Clinic is ready to help. Using the very latest in medical technology, along with a hometown touch, Dr. Eccles and his staff will get you up and around in no time. Call 479-675-3300 to set up an appointment. The Eccles Pediatric and Internal Medicine Clinic staff want to see you well and in the stands to cheer on the Bearcats. Dr. Eccles will be there. Won't you join him? Are you tired of running here and there to take care of your financial investment and insurance needs? Instead of choosing chaos, choose First Western Bank. When you choose First Western Bank, you get everything you need to manage your finances, protect your family, and grow your wealth. Since 1910, we've been serving Arkansas with outstanding financial services delivered with a personal touch. Today, we're still independent and owned by our own employees. Ready to switch banks for the last time? Go online to urfirst.com today to find out a location near you. Or visit First Western Bank at 80 West Main in Booneville, Arkansas. 479-675-3000. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender. Insurance and investment products are not a deposit, not FDIC insured, not insured by any federal government agency, not guaranteed by the bank, and may go down in value.
We're back here at Bearcat Stadium. The Lincoln player that was hurt was number 20. That's Tyler Cummings.
He is going off the field pretty much under his own power.
Let's hope that young man's okay. We get restarted here. Booneville's going to have it 3rd and 9 from their 46-yard line. 2:44 left here in the second quarter now. Booneville's on top 21-0. Booneville comes to the line. They're going to send James Ray split to the left. Josh Smith split to the right. Cody Harold's in the gun this time. Cody Harold's just going to run with it, and there's
penalty flag, stop the play.
Dead ball.
Procedure penalty against Booneville.
Motion penalty. Charged against the Bearcats.
So that's going to back Booneville up.
Trying to make it 3rd down and 14.
Going to back it up to the 41-yard line of Booneville. Looks like Mr. Cummins is walking around over there on the sidelines.
Yes, I can see him from here. He's trying to shake off whatever was wrong with him.
It's like Josh Smith's checking
Down,
in. Michael Springs is checking in.
Matthew Berry's in the game.
Booneville's going to send three receivers over here to the right side, one to the left. Cody Harold's in the gun. There's the snap. Cody Harold's going to roll to the right. He's looking, and now he's just going to take off with it.
He's going to
get it back to about the
46-yard line.
45-yard line is where they're going to mark him.
Yes, and in this position, probably Booneville's just going to punt it away.
Cody Harrell.
See what Coach Hyde decides to do down here.
Yeah, punt team is coming on.
Bring up a 4th down and 10.
You don't want to take a chance down here and give Lincoln any kind of an opportunity.
No, you don't.
Lincoln isn't quite buying it. They're not sending anyone back deep.
Cody Harrell's going to be doing the punting for Booneville.
Now number 10 goes back deep. That's Dalton Simmons.
So Cody Harrell's waiting on the snap here.
Play clock has not started.
They hadn't even started the play clock yet. Coach Hyde just, now they're finally snapping. There's a punt by Cody.
There is a flag down.
And the ball's going to be dead at about the 24, but there is a flag on the play. Procedure penalty against Booneville. Now they didn't even, well, the game clock was running, but the play clock never started.
Charged against Booneville.
They're saying procedure penalty against Booneville.
Now they're not quite sure.
Now they don't even know what's going on.
They are going to mark off 5 yards.
So that's going to back Booneville up to the 40-yard line now. So let's do this again here. The game clock's at 1:14. Now they start their 25. And the game clock. Game clock's down to 1:05. Cody Harrell's back deep, waiting on the snap. There's the snap, good snap. Good punt by Cody. It's going to be fielded right at the 30-yard line by number 10 for Lincoln. That's Simmons. He's running backwards, and Josh Smith's going to run him out of bounds.
Now there's another
Now
flag.
there's flags on the play over there.
And we got a Booneville player slow now getting up.
Not sure. Waiting on the call over there. I don't know what that would be.
The only thing I could think would be maybe a face mask. 'Cause there was no Lincoln player there to throw a block.
It really wasn't a Booneville player close enough. Personal foul, face mask
It's against
Lincoln.
Apparently they say Dalton Simmons grabbed the face mask of somebody that was trying to tackle him.
So they're saying personal foul, so that's 15 yards.
It's unusual to see two refs call the same penalty like that, but they saw it from both sides.
Yes, so that's going to take it back to the 15-yard line.
Simmons must have did a little stiff arm in there on him, just grabbed a hold of the face mask.
Two refs means that he really did it.
So that's going to be 1st and 10 now for Lincoln from their 10-yard line or 15-yard line.
Yeah, Smith and Elliott were both down there for Booneville, and they say Simmons grabbed the face mask of one of those two young men.
44 seconds left here in the second quarter. Booneville's on top 21-0. Still waiting on the officials to put this thing into play.
And Harris comes in.
Lincoln finally comes to the line. They're going to send two receivers to the left, one to the right.
Cummings is not in the game.
It's going to be a handoff to
It is. Cummings
straight
is
up
in
the middle. That's
number
number 25. He's still on his feet. He's up to the 35. Going to be dropped at about the 36.
And that's Mikey Drain for the Wolves.
Mikey Drain on the carry.
Ball is out to the 36-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now for Lincoln from their 36-yard line. 35 seconds left here in the second quarter. This time they're going to send two receivers to the left, one to the right. Harris is in the gun. He's going to roll. He's being flushed out of the pocket over here by Springs. Now Dalton Gray gives chase, and finally Harris is going to run out of bounds at about the 33-yard line.
All receivers were covered. Number 24, I think, was the target, Pitts, but he's being covered by Josh Smith.
20 seconds left now.
They're going to say he lost 3 on the play, so 2nd down and 13.
And about 14.
waiting on Lincoln to break the huddle here. Now they finally do. They're going to send 2 receivers over here to the left and 1 to the right. Harris is in the gun with Drain set up straight behind him. There's the snap. Going to give it to Drain. He's up over to the 35, gets up to about the 40-yard line. Clock's running down to 10 seconds now.
I think they're going to be content to take it into halftime.
It looks like they are. 4 seconds. And that's going to be halftime, folks, with your score.
Yes.
Booneville's on top, 21-0, and we'll be back after halftime. All right, folks, I think we might have had a timeout right here. Let's see what the officials, they're saying put 3 seconds back on the clock.
So Lincoln must have called a timeout.
So Lincoln's wanting one final play here.
Ball's at the 40-yard line, and wouldn't be surprised if Harris would have that kind of an arm.
Yeah, he showed on that one pass he thrown. It was a pretty good one. So it's going to be third and 7 with 3 seconds.
Yeah, and yeah, at this point, really, it's 3rd and 60.
Yeah.
Lincoln did get the timeout in.
Yeah, here comes Lincoln back on the field. Looks like 3 receivers are going to set up to the right side, 1 over here to the left side.
Booneville has 5 defensive backs in.
Harris is in the gun. There's the snap. Harris is going to drop straight back. Now he's going to be sacked by Joseph Saldano. So that will make it halftime, folks, and we'll be back after halftime.
Are you happy with your smile? Do you hide your smile from everyone? ZARLINGO Family Dentistry, Highway 10 West in Booneville, has been a part of the Booneville community for over 20 years. ZARLINGO Family Dentistry has partnered with Dr. Marty Harderson to offer braces and dentistry for children, including the new Fast Braces. Fast Braces is a breakthrough technology that can straighten your teeth in less time than regular braces. With cleanings, teeth whitening, and general dental services for children and adults, your entire family can trust ZARLINGO Family Dentistry with your smile. Most private insurance is accepted, along with our kids and adult Medicaid. Payment options are available. Call today to schedule an appointment. 479-675-3521. Go Bearcats!
Your money is important to you, so is your time. The team at Community National Bank understands how you feel. Our tellers drive hard to get you on your way fast. Our loan department runs down the best rates so you don't get passed over for a great deal. We'll go to the line with you to help you afford that home for your family or that car to get you to work. Community National Bank's customer service department helps you tackle your money with online banking while helping you guard from scams and fraud with LifeLock. Finally, the entire team at Community National Bank gives you the option to keep your money and your privacy safe. Make our team part of your team. Community National Bank, 480 East Main in Booneville, 479-675-7070. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender. When you're feeling bad and you don't look good, who are you going to call? Dr. Eccles. Dr. Eccles Pediatric and Internal Medicine Clinic in downtown Booneville is the right doctor at the right location at the right time. Whether it's the sniffles, cough, cold, flu, or other ailments, the staff of Dr. Eccles Pediatric and Internal Medicine Clinic is ready to help. Using the very latest in medical technology, along with a hometown touch, Dr. Eccles and his staff will get you up and around in no time. Call 479-675-3300 to set up an appointment. The Eccles Pediatric and Internal Medicine Clinic staff want to see you well and in the stands to cheer on the Bearcats. Dr. Eccles will be there. Won't you join him?
Is your band ready? You may take the field for halftime entertainment. Now we invite the senior high cheerleaders to join the band with the songs Bad Romance, Cats Dance, and Cherokee.
back here at Bearcat Stadium after the halftime performance by the Bearcat band, and we got about 1 minute and 40 seconds left here before we kick this second half underway. And Chuck, how about a little basketball report?
Well, the Bearcats and the Lady Cats picked up their first wins of the season Monday night against Lavaca at Lavaca. Lady Cats won their game 57-48. Logan Lyle picked up 22 points and Caitlin Davis added 11. And the Bearcats knocked off Lavaca almost the same score. It was 55-48. Dakota Owens hits 4 3-pointers, scores 14 points, 4 points in double figures.
That's doing pretty good right there.
Lady Cats are, in fact, going to have a game tomorrow up in Farmington playing the Lady Cardinals. And then they're having the tournament in Lavaca next week. Booneville's, the girls will play Mountainburg on Monday, and I think that's a 4 o'clock game. No, it's a 7 o'clock game now, I remember now. And then the Bearcats don't play till Tuesday, and they play County Line at 5:30.
Give y'all some scoring updates from around the state here. Greenwood was on top of, well, we'll find it here.
It was 17-13.
17-13 over Pine Bluff.
That's a halftime score.
Charleston was ahead of Harding Academy 21-7 at halftime.
The game we're watching, Dollarway leading Star City 22-0 at halftime. Valley View leading Maumelle 9-3. And Arkadelphia on top, or Warren rather, on top of Arkadelphia 16-7.
So it looks
to
like
Lumberjacks.
the winner of this game is going to be making her little road trip down to Pine Bluff Dollarway next Friday night. Bearcats are making their way back over here on the sidelines. Booneville's going to be receiving the football here to start this second half after deferring the opening coin toss. Looks like number 4 for Lincoln is going to be doing the kicking off. That's Gonzalez. Booneville will be receiving the football and defending the west goal. Going back deep for Booneville is going to be Matthew Berry and James Ray and Josh Smith. Everybody else is going to be right up here on the line. They don't think Lincoln's going to kick it deep.
Yes, other than the 2 deep, the next line's about at the 35-yard line.
So here's Gonzalez. He's calling for the whistle. And here's his kick. He is going to kick it deep. Matthew Berry's going to field it at about the 14-yard line. Coming over here on the right side. He's still on his feet.
Oh, he got tripped up.
Oh.
Number 7, Ryan Frazier, got a hand on Berry, or he might have been gone.
They're going to mark him down at the 36-yard line of Booneville. Mind y'all listening to Bearcat football on the Fort 94.5. And on the internet at Booneville.com and at SouthLogan.com. Booneville comes to the line. Cody Simpson goes split to the left. Got Smith, May, and Berry in the backfield. Cody Harold comes up under center. There's a snap. Going to give it to May, straight up the middle, still on his feet.
Oh, he's gone.
40, 35, 30, 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Bryson May.
64 yards.
Oh, just like that. That makes your score 27-0 now.
Boy, he's thunder and lightning rolled into one.
Opening play here, the second half. Josh Smith to do the extra point kicking. Only 15 seconds come off the clock.
Most of the fans haven't even gotten back to their seats yet.
No kidding. Here's Josh Smith. Josh Smith's extra point attempt is going to be good. So that makes you score 28-0.
Penalty flag down.
Hold everything.
Penalty flag at the 10-yard line.
The extra point's good. Dead ball, personal foul against Booneville.
Yes, so that's going to mean the kickoff will come from the Booneville 25-yard line when we kick it off.
So we'll go ahead and take time out, and we'll be right back, folks. We're back at Bearcat Stadium after the Bryson May 64-yard touchdown run.
There was a penalty on that last extra point after the play was over. A personal foul called against the Bearcats, so Josh Smith will have to kick it from the 25-yard line.
Going back deep for Lincoln.
Can't quite pick up the number. 23, I think it is. Dakota Riggin.
There's Josh Smith approaching the football, and here's his kick. Going to be a deep kick.
It's Calvillo instead.
He's going to field it right there at the 30, straight up the middle of the field to 45, 50, and it's going to be dropped at the Bearcat 48-yard line.
And that was Dalton Simmons on the return.
Dalton Simmons on the return.
So Tyler Cummins still must be hurt over there on the Lincoln sidelines.
Let's see if he's coming into the game. I do not see him.
First down 10.
Harris is still going to be the quarterback for Lincoln.
And if things follow suit, Drain will be the running back, with Cummings not able to go.
It is Drain in the backfield with Harris. Looks like they're going to, two receivers to the right, one over here to the left. Two backs in the backfield with Harris in the gun. There's a snap. Harris is going to roll to the right. He's looking, still looking. Harris is going to take a shot from Joseph Saldano.
There is no flag.
And he's getting up slow. And the haze from the cannon here, Chuck, that looks pretty cool. The smoke just kind of hovering over Bearcat Stadium here.
Yes, it does. Kind of like those pictures they took of that comet.
This time Lincoln comes to the line. Three receivers to the right, one over here to the left. Drains in the backfield with Harris. There's the snap. Harris fumbles the football. Now he throws it.
Sidearm, and I
believe they're going to call that a catch over there, but it's going to be for a loss of about 5 yards.
Caleb Ayers did manage to catch that ball, but he might have been better advised to let it drop.
Harris fumbled the snap. He just kind of sidearmed it over there on the right side. Going to bring up 3rd and 15.
Yeah,
kind of spooky looking.
Kind of like that fog that was rolling in on that Hunger Games movie I watched today.
So here comes Lincoln to the line, 3rd and 15. Harris is in the gun. He's going to roll over here to the left. Going to be chased by Damon May. They're going to say incomplete.
And didn't look like there's a Lincoln player within 20 yards of the ball.
Now the officials are going to huddle up and talk about it.
They will not throw a flag.
Incomplete pass. Going to bring up 4th and 15 now for Lincoln.
Yeah, they will not throw a flag, so Lincoln in any event will be forced to punt.
Going back deep for Booneville is going to be Matthew Berry and Josh Smith.
4th and 15.
Looks like, I see he's going to be doing the punting. It's going to be number 58. Rowe, Charles Rowe. There's the snap. There's his punt. And Matthew Berry's just going to let it go, and it's going to go down to the Bearcat
17,
so Booneville will take over from there. 1st and 10. 10:41 left here in the 3rd quarter. Booneville's on top 28-0.
Hey, Pine Bluff's leading Greenwood 20-17 in the 3rd quarter.
Looks like Cody Harrell's still going to be the quarterback for Booneville here. Waiting on the officials. There we go.
Alma tied at 14 with Batesville in the 5A playoffs.
Grant Wiggins is going to go split to the right. Cody Harrell comes up under center. There's a snap. Going to give it to Barry. Barry's still on his feet.
He's gone.
The 40, the 50, the 40, the 30, the 20. He might get caught, and oh, he does right at the 5-yard line.
78 yards from Matthew Barry. Caught from behind finally by Alec Pitts. But now Booneville has it deep into Lincoln territory.
All the way down to the Lincoln 5-yard line.
They're going to call it inside the 5 down at the 4, so a 79-yard run by Barry.
10:29 here in the third quarter.
Well, huh?
You're going to call it the 5-yard line.
Prairie Grove.
Goal in either case.
Cody, this Bearcats come to the line. Cody Simpson goes split to the left. Cody Harrell comes up under center, going to give it to Smith. Smith's reaching for the goal line, but he's going to be short, about the 1, looks like.
Stopping his progress, number 42, Ayers.
It's going to bring up 2nd and goal now for Booneville.
It's like somebody dinged up down there. It's a Lincoln player,
that's
number.
A Booneville player.
Oh, it is.
Looks like Josh Smith. He's trying to get up.
Smith's trying to get up. And
now he's going to lay down.
Yeah.
We'll go ahead and take a timeout, and we'll be back right after this. We're back. Josh Smith gets up, and he's kind of limping, but he's walking on his own.
Josh Smith got a cramp.
Dr. Eccles goes out there and checks him out. So Booneville's got its 2nd and goal. It looks like they're marking him at the 2-yard line. Michael Springs is going to go split to the left. Straight T formation for Booneville. Going to give it to Barry, and Barry's in for the touchdown. That comes at 9:45 here in the third quarter. Booneville's up 34-0 now.
After he did the work on that long run, Barry probably deserved to get the touchdown.
$34-0. Josh Smith to do the extra point kicking here, and James Ray to do the holding, and Tanner Elliott to do the snapping.
We can tell you that Cummings has not returned to the field.
There's the snap, and the kick by Smith is good. So 9:45 here in the third quarter. Boom goes up 35-0, and we'll be back right after this.
Are you tired of running here and there to take care of your financial investment and insurance needs? Instead of choosing chaos, choose First Western Bank. When you choose First Western Bank, you get everything you need to manage your finances, protect your family, and grow your wealth. Since 1910, we've been serving Arkansas with outstanding financial services delivered with a personal touch. Today, we're still independent and owned by our own employees. Ready to switch banks for the last time? Go online to urfirst.com today to find out a location near you. Or visit First Western Bank at 80 West Main in Booneville, Arkansas. 479-675-3000. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender. Insurance and investment products are not a deposit, not FDIC insured, not insured by any federal government agency, not guaranteed by the bank, and may go down in value.
We're back at Bearcat Stadium after the Matthew Berry 2-yard touchdown run. Major score 35-0, and we will be in the mercy rule the rest of the ball game. Darren Schaefer's got it teed up now for Booneville.
It's going to be Calvillo back deep for Lincoln.
Schaefer's calling for the whistle here. And he approaches the football, and here's his kick. It's a short kick, going to be fielded about the 28-yard line there.
Number 9 on the return.
And he's going to get it up to about the 41-yard line of Lincoln.
That's Gustavo Rojas, and another penalty flag has hit the field.
This one come in pretty late here. The officials say keep the clock running.
I believe that was number 9.
See what the call is here.
Shane Cooney, number 8. So there's a flag on the field.
Cooney on the stop.
Be personal foul against Booneville.
And he charged with a late hit.
So that's going to take it 15 yards.
Personal foul.
It's going to move it down into Booneville territory at the 44.
So Lincoln's going to have it 1st and 10 from there. Lincoln comes to the line. Harris is still the quarterback for Lincoln. He's going to send 3 receivers to the right side. One over here to the left. Drains in the backfield with Harris. There's the snap. Harris is going to keep it. He's hit it right at the line of scrimmage, but he's going to go forward for about another 2 or 3 yards. A fumble on the play.
Fumble.
Booneville's got it, but they're going to call him down. They're going to call him down at the 41-yard line. Bearcat fans ain't too happy about that.
No, they're not. Say the very least.
Mind y'all listen to Bearcat football on the Fort, 94.5. Lincoln comes to the line this time. 3 receivers to the left, 1 over here to the right. Drains in the backfield with Harris. There's a snap. Harris is going to try to throw a quick slant route there to number 1. That's Haynes. It's incomplete.
And
Harris.
Harris was hit by Damon May.
He's hit hard by Damon May. Drew Harris, boy, he's just wobbling back here. He took a pretty good shot there by Damon May. So it's going to be 3rd and 7 now for Lincoln from the Bearcat 41-yard line. Harris is in the gun. There's the snap. Going to give it to Drain straight up the middle. He's got the 1st down. Down to the 33-yard line, I think is where they're going to mark him at.
That's where he's tackled by Bryson May.
34-yard line.
Mikey Drain on the carry.
It is going to be a 1st down for Lincoln.
Bryson May on the stop.
Clock's running at 6:53. Lincoln comes to the line. 2 receivers to the right, 1 over here to the left. 2 backs in the backfield this time with Harris. Try to get him some more protection back there. There's the snap. Harris is going to keep it. He's going to slip, but he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line. Going to bring up 2nd and 9 now for Lincoln.
30-0 Dollar Way leading, so it looks like we're headed down to Pine Bluff next week.
Looks like it. Looks like it's a road trip.
Warren on top of Arkadelphia 24-7, and Maumelle leading Valley View 10-9.
Lincoln comes to the line, 2nd and 9. There's a snap. Harris is going to drop straight back. He's looking deep, and it's going to be incomplete.
He was looking for number 13, Danny Calvillo. He was being covered by Cody Simpson. So it's going to bring up 3rd down and 9.
Clock's running down to 5:43 now here in the 3rd quarter.
And Dollar Way has put in their mercy rule into effect also, 36-0. So it's pretty definite now.
Yep. Looks like Stacy's going to be driving the bus down to Dollar Way next Friday night.
Yeah, and Valley View's gone back on top of Maumelle 17-10.
3rd and 9 now for Lincoln. There's a snap. Going to be a handoff to Drain straight up the middle. He's going to be stood up here. They're going to say he got down to the 31.
Damon May, Joseph, penalty flag coming in, and I think they're going to get a Lincoln lineman for an extracurricular activity against Dalton Gray.
So personal foul against Lincoln.
One of the offensive linemen gave Dalton Gray a shot.
Officials are huddling up talking about it. Harris is going to come join the conversation.
And now the official's going to mark off the yardage against the Wolves.
He's going to take it back to the 47-yard line of Booneville. Going to bring up 4th down now for Lincoln.
4th down and 23.
It's 4th down, Greenwood.
And Lincoln will be in punt formation.
Booneville's going to send Matthew Berry back deep.
Charles Rowe will be doing the punting for the Wolves.
There's the snap. Here's Rowe's punt. Good punt. Matthew's going to just let it go.
Took a slight Booneville bounce and is downed.
Down at the 18-yard line. Booneville will have it 1st and 10 from there. Remind y'all folks, next Saturday morning, the Booneville Lions Club Pancake Breakfast. $5 all you can eat. If you go away hungry, it's your own fault, right, Stacy?
That is exactly right.
All the pancakes, sausage, coffee, orange juice, milk.
And it's all good.
It is.
Grant Wiggins bringing the play in. And Shannon Van Nortrick also checks in the game.
Flores is going to check out or go split to the left side.
It's Wiggins, actually.
James Ray is going to be your quarterback. And
it's going to be
Inkelberg gets it up over the 20 to the 22-yard line. He's going to pick up good yardage, about 4 yards. We'll call it 2nd and 6. Cody Simpson brings the play in for Booneville. It's going to go split to the right. Sam Cooney's in at fullback now. There's a snap. Going to give it to Cooney straight up the middle. A good yardage to 30.
Look at it.
35, and the ball still going
40.
all the way up to the 39-yard line.
Whoa!
Sam Cooney.
He was carrying about 6 Lincoln players.
Yes, he was. That is a 1st down. All the way up to the Bearcat 39-yard line.
1st down, 10.
Graham Wiggins brings the play in for Booneville and is going to go split to the right. James Ray comes up under center.
And Nortrick and Inkelberger and Cooney, it's Van Nortrick.
Van Nortrick this time, and they're going to say he got about a half a yard.
And he was tripped up over there by number 23, Riggin.
Shannon Van Nortrick.
It's going to bring up 2nd down now for Booneville. Clock's down to 1:17 here in the 3rd quarter. Booneville's on top 35-0. This time Cody Simpson brings the play in for Booneville. Is going to go split to the left. James Ray comes up under center. There's the snap. Going to give it to Cooney again. He's pushing that pile again.
Got 3 or 4 yards just by pushing that pile and a little more extracurricular activity.
Well, Lincoln's not showing much class here.
Yeah. I think they're going to get the offending player off the field, probably for the rest of the game.
Coach is having a little talk with him over there on the sidelines, too.
Yeah, it's Davenport, number 75.
Looks like a friendly chat over there.
David Adams took his place, number 60.
Here comes the Cats to the line. 3rd and 5, they're calling it on the scoreboard. There's a snap.
Fumble.
James Ray fumbles the snap, but he gets back on it.
Well, he's bobbled in the backfield, and I believe it was recovered by James Ray.
And that's going to be the last play of the quarter with the score. Booneville 35, Lincoln nothing. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter, and let's take timeout.
we're back here at Bearcat Stadium.
Football's flying.
Football's flying everywhere here.
Oh, one.
Bring a fourth down for Booneville.
Yep.
Darren,
Hannah finally put one in the booth.
Darren Schaefer's punt here. Good punt. Going to take a good Booneville bounce and take it all the way down to the 21-yard line. So good punt by Schaefer there.
Well, while we got this change in possession going on, Booneville's got a junior Olympic volleyball team established, two of them as a matter of fact, 13 under and 15 under, and they'll have their first tournament December the 15th. That's to the 15-year-olds. The 13-year-olds on the 14th, the FSJ complex, which is across from Ben Guerin Park in Fort Smith.
So Lincoln comes to the line. They're going to send three receivers to the left side, one over here to the right. Harris is still the quarterback. They're going to throw a quick screen over there on the left side. I didn't quite see the number yet of the old boy, but he gets
Grant Wiggins on the stop.
They're going to mark him out of bounds at the 30, right at the 30-yard line.
And receiving the pass is number 24, Alec Pitts.
This time they're going to send two to the left and one to the right. Harris is in the gun. There's a snap. It's going to be a handoff to Drain straight up the middle. And I believe he's got the first down.
He will have the first down at the 35-yard line.
Clock's running at 10:31 left in the ball game. Booneville's on top 35 to nothing.
Got a mixture of first and second team players in right now. Casey Franklin is in at the nose guard and Damian Ashley at linebacker.
Lincoln comes to the line this time. They're going to send their three receivers over here on the right side, one on the left. Harris is going to throw that quick screen over here to number 13.
Dropped.
I believe he heard footsteps.
Those footsteps belong to Cody Simpson.
So incomplete. 2nd and 10 now for Lincoln from their 35-yard line.
Damon May checking out of the game. Probably that's his last action of the night.
Lincoln's taking their time coming to the line here. They finally do. 2nd and 10 from their 35-yard line. There's the snap. Harris is going to roll to the right, and then he's going to throw it at the feet of number 42.
Ayers, he was under heavy. Joseph Saldana has been a thorn in the side of the Lincoln defense all night long.
Yes, he has. So 3rd down and 10 now for Lincoln.
Seems like it's a different player every week. Gray 1 week, Shackelford, now it's Saldana.
Mind y'all listen to Bearcat football on the Fort, 94.5. This time Lincoln comes to the line. Three receivers over here on the right side, one on the left. Harris is going to drop straight back. Saldana's again giving him pressure.
This time he threw it at the feet of number 7, Ryan Frazier.
Harris, he's just kind of taking 4 or 5 steps back and just throwing it at the ground of the receivers.
Nobody is picking up Saldana, nobody at all.
You can tell Harris is tired of getting hit back there.
And so Lincoln will punt it again with Rowe.
Think about this for a second. Do you blame him?
I don't blame him at all.
He spent more time on our turf than the ball had.
You're right, there hadn't been too many fumbles.
Don't send anybody back deep. And Rowe's punt's going to go out of bounds
at the 37-yard line.
So Boone will have it 1st and 10 from there. Clock's still running it right at 8 minutes left in the ball game here. 35 to nothing. So it looks like Booneville's going to be making the trip down to Pine Bluff Dollarway next Friday night. Game time will be at 7 o'clock. James Rays be your quarterback. Booneville comes to the line.
Dustin Peterson splitting to the left.
James Ray comes up under center. James Ray's taking his time. Yeah, hand off to Cooney, right straight up the middle. Good hard running up to about the 40-yard line.
Number 40 on the stop, Timmy Alexander.
So that's going to bring up 2nd and 7 now for Booneville. Trip Williams brings the play in for Booneville. 6:45 left in the ball game here. Williams is going to go split to the left. James Wright comes up under center. There's the snap. Going to give it to Cooney again. Cooney is going to get up to about the 42-yard line. So Booneville will be third and 5. This time number 20 for Booneville brings the play in, Landon Vance. And he's going to go split to the left. Booneville comes to the line. Play clock's down to 7 seconds. The snap's going to be, here's that number 10 for Booneville. That's Ben Nortrick. He's going to be close to the first down. All the way up to the 48-yard line. It is a first down.
Looks a lot like the other semifinals, going to be Valley View and Warren. Valley View's gone on top of Maumelle 30-10. And Warren at last check leading Arkadelphia 24-7.
Peterson brings the play in for Booneville, and he's going to go split to the right side. James Ray's letting that play clock get down under 5 seconds. Down to 5 now. There's the snap. It's going to be Inkelberg going around the right side. He's going to get it inside Lincoln territory all the way down to the 47-yard line.
And some good hard running by Cole Inkelberger.
So that's going to bring up 2nd down now for Booneville. This time number 89, Flores, bringing the play in for Booneville. Clock's down to 4:41. James Ray brings the Clats to the line. 5 seconds on the play clock. There's the snap. It's going to be Cooney coming around this left side over here. He's going to get it inside the 45 down to about the 43-yard line.
Alma leading Batesville 21-14. Greenwood leading Pine Bluff 31-20.
It's going to bring up 3rd and short now for Booneville. Bryson Simpson bringing the play in for Booneville now.
And Charleston leading Harding Academy 28-7. Their quarterback Story has over 400 yards passing.
We go inside 4 minutes left in the ball game here. Simpson's going to go split to the left over here. 3rd and short for Booneville. There's the snap. It's going to be Inkelberg, and he's going to be right at the first down marker at the 42. See what the officials, they're going to say first down. 3:27 left in the ball game here. One more first down ought to do it, Chuck.
Yes. So, yes, Bearcat fans, you can make plans for a trip down to Pine Bluff next week.
Pine Bluff, Dollarway. When was the last time we were down there, guys? 2000 and something.
Yes, timeout is now called on the field.
I think they're having a little problem with the chain over there.
I think the chain, yeah, you're correct, Jeff. It looks like the chain may be tangled up.
I don't know, guys. The last time we was at Dollarway, it's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a while.
I didn't enjoy it the last time we was down there.
No?
Best as I remember.
No.
I know Jason didn't enjoy it. He was looking through a porthole trying to film the game.
Maybe they made some improvements down there. I don't know.
I don't know. Hadn't heard. Hopefully they won't flood it for duck hunting this year.
Still haven't. Now they finally get the chain set over there, I do believe.
Yes, finally, that gives the opportunity for Dalton Ritchie to check into the game, number 74. He'll join Obar on the left side of the line. Chumley, the center.
So here, Booneville 1st and 10 from the Lincoln 42-yard line.
Schaefer and Lynch on the other side.
There's the snap. That's going to be Van Nortrick. And he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it.
Tried to cut it to the outside, but he had some company out there. In the former number 10, Simmons. They're going to say he did pick up a yard, so 2nd down and 9.
Clock's down to 2:22. 35-0 tonight.
Again, a little bit unexpected tonight.
Just about all of them have been pretty much unexpected.
I think that interception by Bryson May in the 2nd quarter pretty well told the tale.
Yeah. Here comes Booneville to the line. 2nd and 9. James Ray's up under center. There's the snap. Going to be Cooney straight up the middle. And he's going to get down to about the 37-yard line.
Number 59 also in the game, Devin Moody, and McKesson in the game as well at tight end.
Going to mark him right on the 37-yard line. Clock's down to 1:36.
Landon Vance to bring the play in.
Booneville's coming to the line. 12 seconds on the play clock. Landon Vance is going to go split to the right. James Ray comes up under center. There's the snap. Going to be Inkelberg. Inkelberg's still on his feet.
He's got
down
the
to
first
the 30.
down.
We're going to mark him at the 29.
He has the first down, and I foresee a victory formation the next snap.
I believe so. Clock's inside 1 minute now. Peterson's bringing the play in. Booneville will have to run probably one more play, and that's going to be about it. Play clock's down to 15 seconds as the Cats come to the line.
It is a victory formation.
Booneville's just letting that play clock get down under side 5. James Ray takes a knee. 30 seconds. Officials just going to take their time spotting the football back, and that's going to do it.
No more plays.
So that's going to be your final score, folks. 35-0 here at Bearcat Stadium. Looks like Booneville's going to be on the road next week for the semifinals at Pine Bluff Dollarway.
Pine Bluff Dollarway, the winner of the 2-4A. Looks like the other semifinal is going to be Warren Valley View. And that game to be played in Warren, so next week.
That's right. Well, that's about all we can do here from Bearcat Stadium tonight, folks. Your Bearcats win 35-0, and we'll see you folks next week from Pine Bluff Dollarway. Take care and be safe.
This broadcast of Bearcat football is sponsored by Booneville Development Corporation, Community National Bank, Eccles Pediatric Clinic, First Western Bank, Jim and Jason's Barbershop, ZARLINGO Family Dentistry. Please thank these businesses for sponsoring Bearcat football.